Woke up this morning, did two things this morning. I saw the post, and I watched Gotham by Gaslight. So I welcome you guys to another OneTake review. And this is my review of Gotham by Gaslight. Came out on the digital release today. Let me just say that Gotham by my bad, that creeped me the fuck out. But let me just say this: Gotham by Gaslight is fantastic. Okay, fan-fucking-tastic. One of the best animated films. I can't even, I can't even really say that. Simply because of the fact that DC's animated films are always great. I haven't really had one that I didn't like. The beginning of The Killing Joke is kind of weird. And the first, I think it's like, for 40 minutes. With the stuff with whole Batgirl and stuff. That's kind of weird. And it, to me, it's like two separate movies. One of them was like an episode or something. Then the other one was like The Killing Joke. But I really liked the one with Harley Quinn. I thought a lot of people really didn't like that stuff. But I really like Gotham by Gaslight is fucking excellent, man. From beginning to end, I like the way how they incorporated. Okay, if you don't know, it's based off a comic, Elseworld comic where Batman is like during in like the 1700s, 1800s. I don't know exactly when Jack the Ripper was running around killing women or whatever, but that's when it takes place. It's like Batman going up against Jack the Ripper essentially, and it takes place in Gotham still, and like you have Jack the Ripper out killing women, and the way they incorporated the characters in Gotham so perfectly, and the way they tell this story into whether you have your mind is here and you see things so clearly, and it's like, no, you don't know, just watch this movie, don't predict anything, just watch, because listen, it's gonna flip on your ass and you ain't gonna know shit. I thought was excellent. The way they included Hugo Strange, Commissioner Gordon, Harvey Bullock, and you still have Harvey Bullock who really doesn't like the Batman. They kind of incorporated that, but it's just not like threw at you like how. And sometimes you just see how much he truly hates the Batman. It doesn't do it like that. It just does it in a more simpler, realistic. Well, just not realistic, just more simpler way. Uh, the Selena Kyle, Poison Ivy. There's actually my favorite way they incorporated characters. My favorite three characters they incorporated were Tim Drake, Jason Todd, and Dick Grayson. The way they incorporated them into this was by far my favorite. The fight scenes were dope. Like you had the final fight scene is magnificent. The relationship building is just like great storytelling. I mean, it's a great story. It's a great story told. Okay, I guess it's I'm trying to get it across. I couldn't quite find my word for that for nothing. But the way it moves and progresses, it moves and progresses very quickly, and the tension and dramatic, and believe me, it's like not gory, but the depths, you really feel the depths. Like when Jack the Ripper's out doing this thing, I'm watching it with like some headphones on, so it's like, do you feel like a vibration in your ears, like the thumping, the way the music cues when a woman's walking down an alley and you don't know whether he's following her or not, or it's somebody else. It's just amazing how they did this movie. And I didn't think I was gonna like it as much because Batman going against Jack the Ripper. I'm like, it's Batman, you know what I'm saying? You always have it in your mind, it's Batman. Batman beat up everybody. But the way they incorporated and made Jack the Ripper, be more than just some brute or just some slasher is dope. I think I like that. They kept it to like they kind of kept a realistic type element on it, and they had, like, you didn't have Batman with like the super high tech gadgets or stuff like that. He probably had like the simple stuff Batman usually used, but he didn't have like the Batcave with like all these computers and stuff up or anything like that, because it took place in a time where they didn't have those things, so they had to keep it like that in that element. And so where he don't have these cars, he actually have carriages, the way they use Alfred. I can go on for days about Gotham by Gaslight, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's at the digital release today. You can download it, buy it, rent it, however you want to do it. and check it out because it's a fantastic film. I really love what DC does with the animated films, and I really feel like this could have been like a live action thing. And you just if you could have did this the exact same way you did it in this, and I feel like it could have worked because everything it does is so understandable to the to the loosest Batman fan. Like I feel like it has stuff for people who just not a huge Batman fan, but then it has stuff for the hardcore fans who know all the characters and where they all came from and this whole story about Bruce Wayne. It didn't even give you like the whole backstory, like it didn't give you like a throwback to how he became who he is. It's just he's him and he's going and he moves on from there, which I also thought was another good element. Fantastic movie. You should definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. I'm probably gonna be talking about this for the next couple of days. And I'm probably gonna watch it again just because I really thought it was that good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, and I'll catch up with you guys another time.